Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. Tease the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government, when it deserves it. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts. Broad, wholesome, charitable views of men and things cannot be acquired by vegetating in one little corner of the earth all one's lifetime. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Everyone is a moon, and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and man. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Always do what is right. It will gratify half of mankind and astound the other. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Name the greatest of all inventors. Accident. You believe in a book that has talking animals, wizards, witches, demons, sticks turning into snakes, burning bushes, food falling from the sky, people walking on water, and all sorts of magical, absurd, and primitive stories, and you say that we are the ones that need help? All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. I have found out that there ain't no surer way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. To get the full value of joy you must have someone to divide it with. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. Heaven goes by favor. If it went by merit, you would stay out and your dog would go in. Heaven goes by favor. If it went by merit, you would stay out and your dog would go in. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Of all God's creatures, there is only one that cannot be made slave of the leash. That one is the cat. If man could be crossed with the cat, it would improve the man, but it would deteriorate the cat. There are many humorous things in the world, among them the white man's notion that he is less savage than the other savages.